mindset is to come out and perform at the highest level possible, and he needs to do that against Alejandro Silva. Alejandro Silva was fantastic against Corey Caad back in round number 8.
Yeah, I think Caad had enough of Alejandro Silva. They couldn't put him possibly come back in with another 3 minutes with Silva, so they figured, you know what, let's get Whitaker against him.
And also we saw a little bit of blood on the hairline of Alejandro Silva. Thankfully, though, he's okay and ready to go. There's an overhand right by Alejandro Silva. Whitaker attacking Alejandro Silva, trying to put him on his back foot.
Yeah, trying to back him up. And Silva may not be the same fighter backing up, but you do that at your own peril.
Without question. Overhand right there by Silva.
Good exchange there by both guys.
So now our score, we have a 1-point lead for LA, 123-122. Canaday won that round. So Canaday edged it. Down goes Whitaker, though, but no, so says a referee in charge, Ricky Gonzalez.
Yeah, he just got pushed behind the neck, though. Yeah, but Canaday, I think, pulled it out at the end of that last round. Landed some good shots to close the round.
That's why I'm not a judge, Paulie.
Yeah. No, I mean, it could have went either way, to be honest. But a lot of times, like we say, the judges, the last thing they see, they may favor, and Canaday closed that round stronger.
But now if you're Alejandro Silva, again, he's one of the stars of LA. You need this if you're LA 10 Goose, and we'll see what he does and brings to the table against the veteran out of San Antonio in Benjamin Whitaker, even though he's performing for Dallas.
Yeah, Whitaker's giving it a good effort. He's trying to hold his ground, trying to go punch for punch with Silva. I think Silva's had just a little bit of the shorter shots, but both guys have been giving good shots. Definitely, though, if you're LA, you can't afford your best guy not to win this round right now. The pressure is on LA, but even more so on Silva because he's been the most dependable.
Well, right now, LA is essentially facing elimination. They need this round, they need this win if they want to continue and keep their playoff hopes alive. And if you're Dallas, every win is so important. Whitaker tastes the deck again, but again, no, it was a push down from Alejandro Silva.
Yeah, Silva likes to use those bully taxes on the inside. Oh, good, a little uppercut there by Silva. Shorter shots being thrown by Silva here. Whitaker's got to shorten those up in those exchanges.
A left hook for Alejandro Silva, under 30 seconds left.
Yeah,
Whitaker answering back with the right.
As you said, Whitaker's on a sort of fades as the round comes to a close, and Silva doesn't do those kind of things, so it's starting to cause a little bit more separation between these two guys as the round is coming to the end.
This is a massive round for both, but more so for LA 10 Goose, because if you're even as we head to the final rounds, that would be extremely detrimental and put a lot of pressure on your team.
Especially when you got Greg Hardy coming up soon, you know?
Oh, absolutely, and you saw Whitaker stumbling around, but...
Well, I mean, well, what can we say? Silva Whitaker. I think the way fighters finish the fight is really important, especially if you want to influence the judges, right? So when you, like Whitaker at the end, he's not, for me, he's not all there. He's sort of a bit lapsadaisy in the end. Gives me the impression that he's tired. I mean, these guys are seasoned pros. They should really be able to last 2 rounds, right? I mean, let's put it that way. And I'm thinking myself that, I think I'm going to have to give it to Silva based upon just that. I mean, Silva also came in with an injury over his eye. I don't know if you could see that. I think it's over his right eye, for obviously his fight that he had earlier. So I would have thought, and as did, Whitaker sort of went for the kill early on, but I think he just dropped out of it at the end. What do you think?
Yeah, for once, I think I'm actually going to agree with you here. I felt, yeah, I felt Whitaker come in strong. He got Silva in that corner, and I think he gassed himself out. Basically, he got tired. It was collapsing on the floor like too easy, and then Silva sort of outboxed him, and he finished strong. So for me, yeah, I'll give that to Silva that round.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He finished stronger.
I want to sort of say as well in this, this TCL, this is our first review, week number 8, and I'm really impressed with how it gets put together. We'll try and figure out for you guys exactly how the scoring goes, because obviously in traditional boxing it's 10-9, 10-8, 10-7 rounds, but we'll get that all out to you. But yeah, I was really impressed with that fight, but I give it to Silva.
Yeah,
we'll catch you on the next one. Me and Max agree. Now there's the first.